Hey guys, what are we talking about today? We're talking about cranks. Why are we talking about cranks? I don't know. Everyone's talking about cranks. One thing they don't talk about though is they don't talk about how much they cost. Mountain biking trends come and go like the wind, and one of the latest trends is shorter cranks. The theory is our 170s are too big, even though they come standard on most bikes. Okay, people come in different sizes, and we have things like different size pants for a reason. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm in the garage, just me and my little buddy over here, trying to keep me warm. Outside, 28 degrees. Inside, I don't know, it's still effing cold. One of the things that's conveniently left out of the videos I've seen on this topic is the elephant in the room, the price. At this point, all we've seen are their videos sponsored by 5Dev with their array of different crank arm sizes and their special inseam measuring tool. But do they talk about price? No, they don't. Well, let me tell you what I've seen. These things are freaking expensive. I'm talking like $400 to $500 expensive for 5Dev. Now there's also Canfield, which are much more affordable, like a $250 with a bottom bracket. But still, for something you're not sure about, that's a lot of money. So what can you do? Do you try to get a hold of one of those magic multi-hold cranklin tester things? Good luck. Or do you plunk down your hundreds of cash and hope it works out? F that. I did the most logical thing I could think of. I went looking at what China was offering. Oh hey, like and subscribe. Thanks. I found a set of 160mm aluminum cranks with a bottom bracket for $46 on AliExpress with shipping. $46! Wow! That's even cheaper than the crank tester rental. Now if these things work for you, you can stick with them, enjoy the value. You can hand them down to a friend to try a different size. Sweet, right? They took a little while to get here, but I have to say, they are not junk. They are packaged well and look pretty nice. It even came with a 36-tooth chainring. Sweet! With a name like Goldix, you know they have to be quality, right? Goldix. Really. Goldix. I went with the 160mm because the Enduro gets a lot of pedal strikes, and I wanted some more clearance, so moving from 170 to 160 should do the trick. Now there are a couple different ways to measure that give you recommended crank length. You have the 5Dev measuring stick, the Sethapur's crotch box method, and sitting on the floor measuring method. I'm going to go with the latter and see what it tells me. Okay, so the math gives me 165 to 170 millimeters. It's not surprising, I'm sort of average size, so this was expected. Now let's get the cranks installed. Alright, I got them on. Doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good. I mean, it does say Goldix on it. I don't know how I feel about that still. Goldix. Okay, install was a breeze. Now let's add some bling, because with a name like Goldix, you gotta bring the drip. And what's better than adding $350 pedals to $46 cranks? Nothing. That's what. Now remember kids, when you're putting on new pedals, make sure you use grease, and you put them on, you turn them toward the front of your bike. Make sure you got the right on the right and the left on the left. You turn it on toward the front. Can't go wrong. Man, that gold looks good on my Goldix. Cool. Now it's time to hit the trail and see what my Goldix can do for me. It should be interesting. I'm using a supplied 36-tooth chainring, which is 4 more teeth than I'm used to riding with. So let's see what happens. I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to sort of work a little better. I'm definitely expecting less pedal strikes. We're going to find out. Stick with me. It is cold. Hey, look, ice. No pedal strikes.
I think of the Goldix 160. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, they're solid. I don't feel any flex. They feel like cranks. They feel solid. Two things I will say that I've noticed. No pedal strikes on an area that I always get pedal strikes, which is great. I mean, that's why I did this. Second thing I noticed, it takes a little more effort to turn these when you're going uphill. I mean, it sounds dumb. It's just 10 millimeters, but I can feel it. You can tell the difference between it is so fucking cold out. So there's a little hill you just saw from the GoPro. You know, you really shouldn't feel the difference with 10 millimeters, but you can going uphill. It's kind of surprising. It spools up a little faster on the flats, but when you're going uphill, you really miss that leverage. 10 millimeters should make a huge difference. I'm not sure it does. I don't know if it's in my head, but I think I can feel it in my legs. It's noticeable, a little bit. All right, well, that's the report. Like and subscribe. Thanks.